Peace. Welcome back to another exciting video providing tons of value from a 50-year-old weight pushing, handstand doing, calisthenic body weight, plyometric athlete. So the first exercise we doing are plyometrics. So we want to hit that transverse plane. We popping up off the ground, landing on one foot, using the momentum to propel you to the other side while redirecting yourself in the air. Right. So we get in the transverse plane. So we want to be explosive, we want to generate power, and we want to be in control, and we want to land like a cat. That's the whole objective of these plyometric exercises. Right? So it's a little on the advanced side, but still, you get the gist of what I'm doing, and this is good for a warm up for me to get my legs acclimated, also my core to be involved. So right after we finish, I think I did about 6 or 7 rounds of those plyometrics. I go into staggered RDLs. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 65-pound dumbbell. So I'm focusing on the hamstrings, of course, hinging at the hip and kicking my backside out to go back. That's what I'm focusing on. And to keep that front leg semi-straight. Definitely focusing on the stretch in the hamstrings. Now I do staggered leg RDLs to preserve my lower back. Right, so we went from plyometrics to RDLs, hamstrings. I did 3 rounds of these dumbbell staggered RDLs, activating the lower half, right? Activating the legs, because if I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, this is a full body routine. I've been going hard on the full body routines because you get a bigger bang for your buck, and for the most of my fitness journey, I've always split the routines up. So now we go into walking lunges. Killer. Anybody that does walking lunges will know it feels like you doing cardio outside of your legs being cooked. So we got two 30-pound dumbbells and we bringing the pain. No, it's not heavy, but keep in mind we did plyometrics. Then we went into the RDLs. Now we are doing walking lunges with 60 pounds. Right? We're not trying to do no PRs. We want to get the pump. We want to focus on the motion. And we want to just get some solid reps in. So I did 2 rounds of those walking lunges. That was about 25 yards or something to that effect. Then I go into the leg press machine. So I have my feet close, right, on the platform to focus in on the quad muscles. And I'm doing some pretty solid weight on here, right? So again, we hitting the lower half. It's almost a straight up leg day. We went from plyometrics to RDLs to walking lunges. Now we on a leg press machine. And it was, for lack of a better term, it was a pyramid set, because this leg press is heavy weight. As you can see from my reaction, I had to assist myself with my hands to get the weight up. Right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 plates, and I'm sure that's a 25-pound plate. So we got 8 45-pound plates with 50 pounds. So that's a solid amount of weight that's on there, especially with the feet placement being close. Don't have a lot of flexibility in my ankles. I would like to go a little bit more further down on the eccentric, but I'm being conscious of keeping my heels on the platform, right? You want to keep your heels on the platform as much as possible. And I know it's a little bit coming up off the platform, but you want to just maintain the form as best as you can. So I did 2 sets of that. So we complete with legs. So I go into the Smith machine and I want to hit some incline barbell press. So I'm going to do a pyramid set here. Now it was really a wave loading set. You know what wave loading is? You know we're going to go up on the weight, go down, go up, go down. So I start off on one plate, bring X amount of reps. Then I add weight, right? And the whole goal is to maintain form. And I like to make a mind and muscle connection. I know that's kind of cliche nowadays, but the mind and muscle connection for me is that I feel the muscle working that I'm targeting. I want to feel my upper pecs pull and contract. So, third set, I increase the weight even more. Give it a little thought. And I'm taking about a minute to a minute and a half rest between the sets once it starts getting heavy. Right. And you don't want to burn out. You don't want to push to failure and don't have no more in the tank. So right here we got 225 and 20 pounds. So that's 225, 35, 45. So it's 245. And again, it's a little easier because you're on a Smith machine. But we still gonna get some money though. Yeah, that was a doozy. That was a doozy as we worked our way up to a heavy set. And I actually went down as well. Just didn't record it. I went down in weight and continued to bring reps. So it was really a pyramid set, then a reverse pyramid set, not so much a wave loading set. So then we go into hitting the back. It's more so the upper back than lats because the 45-degree angle on the pull, we hitting the upper back. Of course, we getting some lat carryover, but we really hitting the upper back. And we do this as a superset. We go straight into some nice, clean pull-ups. So, this is the full routine. I did this back superset twice, right? So do me a solid, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your workouts look like. And I implore y'all to follow this workout. Do this workout. It's going to be money. If you're looking to do a full body routine, get this money, right? Full body routines are phenomenal, just as well as breaking the body parts up are phenomenal, right? There is no fucking best way, right? To keep it interesting, to keep it fun, just mix it up. That's my philosophy anyway, because this shit do get boring. We ain't gonna act like it don't get boring. Again, like, comment, subscribe, engage. Let me know the deal. Let me know how old you are, because like I said, I'm 50 and I'm getting after it. Peace.